Hi, everybody, and welcome back to Axion Token Channel. Here we are, Superman, your host, and we're in the strategy series for Axion with the roadmap going ahead in 2022 and beyond. So we're going to be covering year 2 and 3 in other videos, but we're still covering year 2022. There is a lot going on, so hopefully you enjoy this quick update. This is kind of the summary in a nutshell of Axion strategy for 2022. So let's have a look at here. We've got a new task force formed. Obviously, that's doing some great stuff, coming up some really good ideas. There's a lot of very talented people in that task force. And of course, we've also got the 5-year Grand Master Plan. Now we're looking at the first year, 2022, that's the current year that we're in. And there's tons of stuff being developed in the ecosystem for Axion's, pretty much the best ecosystem, staking ecosystem in the world. And of course, that's continually to evolve out. So very, very exciting. We've got the tokenomic changes. Now, this first phase here, tokenomic changes pretty much in place. We've had the buybacks increase to 70% from 55%. So when people buy and stake in Accelerator all in one go to get all those nice benefits, they basically 70% now of that now goes and buys Axion on the market and burns it. So it's very, very exciting with that. There's a sell tax, of course, for the burn. That's 5%. And that goes, and so when people sell Axion, 5% goes and gets burnt from the volume that they sell. And then the other 5% gets distributed to dividends to Axion stakers in proportion to the amount of shares that they hold. Obviously, the longer pays better. So the more Axion you stake, the more shares you get for longer pays better. 20% per year, in fact. So over 300% for 15.2 years stake. So amazing stuff there. So that's very successful. People are already getting that new dividend. So you're getting wrapped Bitcoin dividends and Axion dividends that are liquid, and you can withdraw them anytime. And plus, that's in addition to your stake where you've got the Axion at 8% inflation. So it's very, very exciting on that one. New revenue streams, of course, that's the big focus, just adding more value onto Axion stakers. So, we've got Axion inflation, wrapped Bitcoins, Axion sell dividends, and of course, on top of that, a lot more value added to in terms of the launch pad, and of course new revenue streams. So that's really the big focus there. Just a pile of dividends is the aim of this basically strategy. New revenue streams, of course, Axion launch. The team is targeting two per month, but that is subject to the quality of projects coming through. So we'll just wait for the team to let us know when quality projects come through. So that's the target. Obviously, it does depend on the quality of projects, but that gives us basically early access to projects. In other words, typically at discounted prices. And of course, airdrops are involved in there and a few other perks as well from time to time. So that's actually getting even more valuable to the Axion ecosystem as those partnerships and those launch offers are improved over time. So very, very cool. Obviously, that also brings in new communities into Axion, helping more people to invest in Axion, stake Axion, buy Axion, all that good stuff. The next thing, of course, is the big thing, Axion Studios game development. Of course, starting off the first game and then second game, etc. That's kind of got a 6 to 9 month time horizon, but that's already kicked off, so it's already in play. First game is going to be Immortal Empires. It's going to have in-game currency, in other words, fiat to in-game currency, and then revenue flowing into the Axion treasury, dividends, etc. So really, really cool there. The other thing, of course, Axion. I've lost the page there. Axion DeFi 3.0. That's also coming, and of course, that's got a lot of new innovations in that as well. So we've covered the last video, and that check that out on this channel if you want to see that. So we've got videos on Axion Studios, videos on Axion DeFi 3.0. Check those out, specialized around that. There's also a community program coming up. I'm super excited about this. Not a lot of details at this stage, but I have a hint that there's going to be some really cool things in that. So looking forward to that myself. And of course, new dividend models will result as all of this, including a treasury being built, which I think is fantastic. I've really been a big advocate for building a treasury that offers a whole ton of capital that can be invested, yield farming, going back to build up a bigger treasury, and of course going back as dividends to stakers as well. So some nice rewards coming into this ecosystem. Good time to get staked in Axion and start earning the sweet divs, and also benefit from the future price. Obviously, as this starts to hit the market, the price of Axion will continue to rise. Just take that into account. OTC, of course, over-the-counter pool is also going to be part of the play there for large buyers and sellers. So that's going to be really neat. And then, of course, social media, Discord, invite competitions, NFT giveaways, and much, much more. This team has always got so many cool things coming. It's going to be really, really exciting. So this is really the path on the way to probably around about 300x returns. That's the goal. And the team is working hard, as you can see, to deliver that. So amazing stuff there. That's about 300x to get us over 1 cent. And I think that's pretty exciting at the moment. So very, very cool. Hope you enjoyed that quick 5-minute update. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, hit the bell, and definitely check out the other videos on Axion Studios, Axion DeFi. And I'll be doing a few more as well around the 2022 strategy before we move on to year 2 and 3. That's 2023 and 2024. It's going to be a lot of fun. All right. Hope you enjoyed that. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.